Welcome back, everyone. We are on bonus video number 4. This is really an interesting one. Chris, I've read the other day, a good salesperson is actually a terrible network marketer. And the reason I can sort of understand is that 1 + 1 factor. What do you think? What is that a correct statement, or do you think there's truth in?
Kobus, yeah, salespeople have got the totally wrong idea in this business. If you want to approach this business like a salesperson, we're just going to add one and we're going to add one and we're going to subtract one. And at the end of the day, it all becomes about greed. And if you're going to chase the numbers at the end of the day, it's like, you know what, we become a hunter. And they say that the sniffer dog is very sharp, but let me tell you one thing, a prospect or a lead is a much better sniffer dog, because once you start hunting them, they tend to run away. And it becomes greed, because now you're just pushing. And again, we spoke about the community. You don't build a community, Kobus. What is the main thing that we want to do? We want to build a business that is, you actually want to build an asset. You want to build an asset. And how do you build an asset? It's to keep the people in the business. And then when you have an asset, you'll have the passive income. But if you're just going to chase people, if your dropout rate is higher than your retention rate, then somewhere there's a problem. And again, I also think there's this misconception, and don't get me wrong, guys, I don't say all the uplines are the same, but there are some people with this conception. My downline, I must keep him down or keep her down. They mustn't surpass me. They must not go past me. Guys, there's room for everybody at the top. There is room for everybody at the top. But okay, enough said about that. We are in a business of multiplication, guys. We're not in the business of adding and subtracting. This is not where the money is. And this is not where the business is. I mean, this 1 + 1, 1 + 1. No. That's not for me. I don't know. It's not for me. I don't know if you would like to add 1 and 1 and 1. I don't know. It's a load of, I don't know.
Well, I'm a spreadsheet guy, and the spreadsheet tells me my effort bring in very little money. The money that actually comes from the network I'm building. And that is where the numbers come in, not what my effort is. And I don't really want to chase thousands of people. I want to chase, well, I don't even want to chase people. I want to add people that I want to work with. And that is the only thing I'm looking for.
Exactly, Kobus. I just want to show something quickly. You just touched on something about the spreadsheet. I just want to show you something on the whiteboard. My favorite tool, like I always say, the guy with the pen in the room, in front of the room, is the guy who makes the money. I just want to get my old friend here, the whiteboard. I don't know if you guys can see.
Yes.
Guys, the concept in network marketing, and Kobus just touched on it about the whiteboard. I mean, all right, there's different concepts. This is just a basic generic one. Why I say that is because sometimes you have to, let's put you are there at the top, you're number 1. Some businesses you have to, there's different ways to how can I put it, to qualify. Okay, for this purpose, we'll say you are there, you are number 1, and you sponsor one person. Okay. All right, so you have to have 2 people in your business, in your organization. All right. All right, so these people each sponsor 1 person, so which means it's going to be 1, it's going to be 2 and 2. All right. I did it wrong. Let me do it this way. Let's do it. Okay. Now you have 2 people in your business. All right. You have 2 people in your business. All right. Those 2 people each sponsor 1. So which become it's 4. All right. All right. So now it comes in again. Those 4 people each sponsors 2 people, it becomes 8. Now those 8 people also sponsor 2 people, that becomes 16. But this is a bit slow. This is really a bit slow. Okay. Like I said, this is the business of multiplication. So now each and everybody just sponsors 1 person extra, right? So that becomes now 3. Those 3 guys sponsor 3 guys, becomes 9. Those 9 people each sponsors 3, so that becomes 27. That 27 people sponsors each 3 only by adding 1 person extra to this first one. This is why it moves over to 3, and then now, okay, these 3 people, these 27 people each sponsors 3 people, which brings it to 81. Okay. And then, all right, now the difference between this is between these two is 65.
And this is where the money lies. This is where the money lies.
Significant. But, yeah. But now I just want to show something different. So if everybody starts sponsoring 3 more people into the business,
right? I can't see that.
This becomes 5.
Chris, move your whiteboard slightly.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, Chris. Okay, now you sponsor each of these 3. Well, yeah, you sponsor now 5 people into your business. Okay. Is that too high? No, you can't see. Okay, let's bring it down. 5.
Yes, okay. That's fine.
These 5 people all sponsored 5 becomes 25. Those 5 each sponsors 5, that becomes 125. Those 125, 5 each becomes 625. So now, if you add up these figures, 5 plus 5 is 10, it's 35, 45, 45, that's 170.
Must I grab a calculator?
This becomes 780.
Yeah.
So 780 people in your organization.
And
guys, this is where the magic lies.
3 more people from your side, from your effort.
Exactly. And again, Kobus, this is all a business about duplication. Duplication. So in other words, all that you have to do is you have to teach your team this little formula.
Yeah.
You just need to teach them the little formula. I mean, if you sponsor 2 guys into your business, these 2 guys will sponsor 2 guys, it becomes 4. Those 4 guys sponsor each 2 guys, which becomes 8. Those 8 guys only sponsor 2 guys, 2 people each, which becomes 16. Now everybody sponsors 1 more. So which means now you have 3 people in your business because it starts with you. You just add 1 person extra. So these 3 people sponsor 3 people, which becomes 9. So each and every person in this business sponsors 3 people. And so it goes down to 81. There you have your difference of 65. And now everybody just sponsors another 2 people extra, which becomes 5. If you sponsor 5 people, okay, you have 5 people. Those 5 people sponsor each 5 people, becomes 25. And so it carries on. And this becomes in 780 people in your business. So look at your network, guys. Look how big your business is then. I mean, you can play with the figures like Kobus just said. You can build a spreadsheet. A spreadsheet doesn't lie. The numbers doesn't lie. But once you start playing 1 plus 1 and minus 1, and this is totally wrong. That's why we say we're in the business of multiplication. This is where the money is.
Yes.
This is where the money is. Think about it.
With this, we're going to end this video because this exact methods we teach in real depth. How to build your different lines, horizontal, vertical, depends on the company you are. That is why it is super important to understand your company's compensation plan. And that is your starting point. That's your starting point. How are you going to build this? And this is it, Chris. Thanks so much.
Yes.
Let's say goodbye to our viewers. I think that's where we're gonna stop.
Yes, I really enjoyed this, Kobus. I'm looking forward to you guys in the course.